Phylloxera reaches France and quickly devours its powerful wine industry. In 1876, Catalonia benefits from this crisis and enjoys an economic boom that stimulates the city and the country. The period of history called Febra d'Or barely lasts 10 years, but it consolidates the Catalonian middle class. Manuel Vicens is one of these new bourgeois. Little is known about Vicens. His will reveals that he is a broker-dealer, he has an adopted daughter, and he owns a house in Alea. This is where he shares his interest in culture and hiking with Gaudi, and where they walk through the vineyards and see how phylloxera quickly arrives, bringing with it a serious economic crisis. In 1883, Manuel Vicens applies for a construction permit from Gracia Town Hall to build a summer house. His friend Antoni Gaudi will be the architect. At this time, the village of Gracia is a very active town. Its vitality, like Barcelona's, is unstoppable. But even so, it still has attractive places for the more well-to-do classes who make plans to spend their summers there. For years, the two towns have been joined by the aristocratic passage de Gracia and the first tram line of the city. The earliest trams are horse-drawn, and later they are electric. The trip is immortalized by the city's first film documentation. It is in this Barcelona where young Antoni Gaudi finishes his studies. His fascination with Oriental exoticism, classical art, and especially nature, marks his architectural language. In the construction of Casa Vicens, Gaudi applies decorative arts as never before. Ceramics on the outside, as graffiti on the inside, contrary to what is common, and inscriptions on the facade that are reminiscent of Arabian buildings. 1885. Construction is over. The walls covered with colourful tiles, the towers crowning them, and the waterfall that finishes off the garden make this building a new icon in the village of Gracia. Casa Vicens is nature becoming architecture. This first design marks Gaudi's architectural style. 3 years later, the 1888 Universal Exhibition is inaugurated. Gaudi is put in charge of the Compañía Transatlantica Pavilion. Thousands of people visit this exhibition, and it is considered the catalyst for modernism in the city. Modernism pervades daily life. It is the new cultural, artistic, and architectural movement spreading through the city. Buildings are constructed, and shops, markets, and auditoriums are designed. Barcelona takes its place at the center of the world, and Gaudi contributes with his most emblematic work. The city bursts, and the seeds that have made it grow to be so open, cultured, and splendid include nature becoming architecture in his first house, Casa Vicens.